welcome to Beverly High School Swimming and Diving. I'm your host tonight, Andy Friedman, and tonight the Beverly Panthers are facing off against the Salem Witches. Just to recap, last week the Beverly Panthers went against Revere and won that game with a score of 100-81, and we had some star athletes qualify for states and sectionals, notably Sophia Bloomquist in the 100 freestyle qualified for states with a score of 58.03. Hannah Perkins qualified for states in the 100 breast with a time of 1:11.94, and the 200 IM with a time of 2:11.59. And the girls 200 freestyle relay qualified for states with a time of 1:46.13. The athletes are getting ready now to start with the 200 medley relay. Once again, the medley relay is where one swimmer swims one of the 4 strokes for 50 yards. So in lane 1, we have the Salem. Salem will be swimming in the odd numbered lanes, and Beverly will be swimming in the even numbered lanes today. And in lane 2, we have Grace Bell, Fee Nean, Eli Younger, and William Baumel. In lane 4, we have Eric Higgins, Andrew Crute, Kevin Picardo-Cedillo, and Kevin Kelsey. And in lane 6, we have Sierra Sadowski, Reagan Redmond, Hannah McCarthy, and Kelly Marticio. And we're waiting for them to start. They will start with backstroke, so swimmers will start in the water. So let's keep an eye out for the girls' team, because I think they have already qualified for states in this event. So we've got a little bit of a race here between lane 2 and lane 4 and lane 6. So the girls in lane 6, I think we're just a little bit faster. Let's see. Yeah. Well, but Andrew Crute he's a fast breaststroker. And yeah, look at that. He's almost a length ahead of the girls. Of course, the boys team and the girls team are not competing really against each other. This Salem swimmer has made up some serious time there in the breaststroke, and now it's the fly. Keep an eye on lane 4 there. We have Kevin Picardo-Cedillo doing the freestyle. He's known for his speedy freestyle. I'm sorry, fly. He's known for his speedy fly. And in lane 2, you can see Eli Younger doing the fly out there. And now Kevin Kelsey bringing it home with the freestyle. Very quick freestyle. And in lane 6, the girls are in second place. Very fast time. So the boys take it in the 200 medley relay with a time of 1:58.25 in first place. Second place is the Beverly girls team with a time of 2:09.35. And it looks like Beverly has taken 4th place with a time of 2:16.81. And now the final few swimmers are doing their freestyle. actually sure who's in lane 8, but I think it's Maddie Cole, Maddie Frost, Carly Dufresne, and Emily Pratt for Beverly. And here they come. So Beverly takes that with 12 points to 2 points for Salem. Next is the 200 freestyle. The 200 freestyle is a very challenging event. And we see in lane 2 is Kevin Picardo-Cedillo. In lane 4, Zoe Sedaris. And in lane 6, Sierra Sadowski. And is somebody in lane 8? No one's in lane 8. We're waiting for them to get the go-ahead. Of course, they have to wait for the officials to collect all the times before they can get the go-ahead to start. So we have 3 young women swimming for Beverly today. Oh, Kevin is in lane 2, sorry. Let's watch Kevin start. He's got a great start. Okay, and they're off. Kevin is off to a great start in lane 2, at least a length out ahead. Great turn by Sophia Bloomquist. I'm sorry, Zoe Sedaris in lane 4. And Sierra Sadowski in lane 6. Kevin is way out ahead in lane 2. Looks like Sierra Sadowski is in second place right now. This is a really challenging event. You know, I say this every time, but don't know whether to sprint it or to pace it. Kevin is at least a half a length of the pool ahead with Sierra Sadowski in second place and Zoe Sedaris in third place. After this turn, I think Kevin has one more length. Yep, one more length for Kevin. Kevin's actually lapping right now the Salem swimmer. And he is almost a length ahead of the next swimmer. So he does a time, comes in first. Kevin Picardo-Cedillo comes in first place with a time of 2:05.88. And then Sierra Sadowski with the time of 2:23.97. And here comes Zoe Sedaris with a time of 2:34.81. And next to the Salem swimmers are still swimming. And we're just waiting for the last Salem swimmer to come in. This is an exhausting race. And Beverly takes that event with a score of 13 to 3 points for Salem. So the total now is 25 Beverly and 5 for Salem. Next event is the 200 individual medley. Also an extremely challenging event. We have Hannah Perkins in lane 2, Gavin Gleason in lane 4, and Eli Younger in lane 6. It looks like only 2 Salem swimmers will be swimming this event. So the athlete closest to us is Eli Younger from Beverly in lane 6. Waiting for the go-ahead. It can be very nerve-wracking to wait. That sort of anticipatory anxiety that you get. They're telling them they're allowed to get up onto the blocks now. Good start by Eli Younger. He is out fast. Also, watch Hannah Perkins in lane 2. Great turn. And also Gavin Gleason is in lane 4. So right now, Beverly swimmers are 1, 2, 3. Now off to the backstroke. So it's 50 yards of each stroke. So they did start with the fly. Backstroke is next. Hannah's making up some time there. She's leading the pack there. Nice quick turn. Now when you do a turn from backstroke to another backstroke, you can turn over and flip turn. But when you're doing a turn from backstroke to breaststroke, as you'll see Hannah do right now, you're not allowed to turn over. You have to touch the wall. Let's watch Eli Younger here. Touch the wall and turn your body around. Now they're going to do the breaststroke. So we still have Hannah Perkins in the lead with Gavin Gleason in second place and Eli Younger in third place. Now, having a good breaststroke can really make all the difference because people tend to struggle with the breaststroke a little bit. Hannah has a beautiful breaststroke, so took her 2 seconds to do that. And now off to the freestyle for Hannah. So Hannah is looks like she's gonna take this because she's at least a half a length of pool in front of Gavin Gleason. And she's coming into the home stretch now. And it will be Hannah Perkins with a time of 2:19.06. Then Gavin Gleason, and here comes Eli Younger. Looking strong. Very good. So Gavin Gleason with a time of 2:31.00, and Eli Younger with a time of 2:38.28. Take 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so Beverly gets 13 points for that event, and Salem gets 3, so the total now is 38-8. Next event, the 500 freestyle. In lane 2, we have Sierra Sadowski. In lane 4, we have Grace Athanas. In lane 6, we have Reagan Redmond. And in lane 8, we have, looks like Sophie Gannon. There will be several heats of the 50 free. A lot of swimmers swim the 50 free, so they have to have multiple heats. But usually the fastest swimmers swim first, so they are the ones that earn the points. The top 6 earn the points for the team. Getting ready. Looks like a great start by Reagan Redmond. And lane 2 and lane 6. Lane 4 is slightly out ahead. That is Grace Athanas. She takes first place with a time of 27:22. Second place goes to Reagan Redmond with a time of 28:73. And third place goes to Sierra Sadowski with a time of 29:40. Now we have Heat 2. Heat 2, lane 8 is Carly Dufresne. Lane 4 is Izzy Kelly. Lane 6 is Michael Rhodes. For the official score for this first heat, Beverly earned 13 points and Salem earned 3 points. So the official score is now 51-11. Waiting for the second heat here. They're all Beverly swimmers. Salem is quite a small team, so in order to get all the Beverly swimmers. Of course, the 50 free is all-out sprint. Fast as you can. It's a very quick race. And we have the next heat getting ready here. Heat 3, Emily Baumel in lane 6, William Baumel in lane 2, Eunice Jollibee in lane 1, Shauna Foley in lane 3, Simone French in lane 4, Maddie Frost in lane 5, and Erin Kilcoyne in lane 7. And Megan Mitchell in lane 8. All Beverly swimmers. I think we have one more heat after this. One more heat. And then we'll have the diving break after that. Okay, so heat 4. In lane 8, Caitlin Kennedy. In lane 7, May LaBelle. In lane 6, Neve Lyons. In lane 5, Alice Malgara. In lane 4, Tu Nguyen. In lane 3, Olivia O'Connor. In lane 2, Shaylin Santoro. And in lane 1, Julia Toller. It's a lot of fun to swim the sprint, just go all out as fast as you can. And the final swimmers are coming in now. Okay, now it's the diving break. So we don't have any divers here because there's no diving board at the Sterling Center pool. So they had diving at a different location, and that will get added into the score. So Beverly had 3 divers, Heather Doyen, Samantha Pavard, and Meredith Luther. And Meredith Luther took first place with a score of 141.55. Samantha Fafard took second place with a score of 130.15. And Heather Doyen took third place with a score of 111.45. So those 13 points that they, those 13 points that Beverly earned will go to the score. So it will be 64-11 because I guess that Salem didn't have divers or doesn't have divers. It's worth noting that our divers have qualified for sectionals. Meredith Luther is qualified with a score of 198. I'm not quite sure when she did that, but she will be going to sectionals in diving for the Beverly Panthers. Okay, so some things to note. Coming up in the second half of this meet will be the 400 freestyle. It's actually the last event. And the girls will be going for the 3rd straight year of qualifying for states in this 400 free relay. The qualifying time is 4:04.50, and the boys are looking to qualify for sectionals in the 400 free relay, and the cutoff time there is 3:44:36. This will be the second year for the boys if they do qualify, because they did qualify for sectionals last year. I'm not sure where they place, but I can get that information. So everyone's just cooling down or warming up, getting ready for the next event, which is going to be the 100 butterfly, which is, it may be the hardest event here at the high school level. Probably between that and the 200 IM. The butterfly is a beautiful stroke and a really fun stroke to do, but it is the most energy intensive stroke. So while they're cooling down, just to recap that we have a lot of swimmers going to sectionals and states. So we have a girls relay teams in the 200 medley, the 200 free, and the 400 free. We have Andrew Krut, Sarah Sadowski, also qualifying for individual events. Sierra in the 100 back and Andrew in the 500 free and the 200 IM. We have Hannah Perkins qualifying for states and sectionals in the 100 breast, the 200 free, the 200 IM, and the 500 free and the 100 fly. So that's almost all the events. I guess she doesn't do the backstroke that much. Sophia Bloomquist also qualifying for a lot of things. The 100 free is going to state championships for 100 free and for the 500 free, and going for the 200 free to sectionals. Gavin Gleason going to the state championships for the 50 free and the 100 free sectionals in the 100 free. So that's who's qualified so far. That's a lot of swimmers. So they're getting ready to do the 100 fly. A lot of mental preparation happening. So we still have a 100 fly coming up, the 100 freestyle, also a fun and exciting race usually. The 500 freestyle, which I remember from a few meets ago, we had a really exciting race between Hannah Perkins and I believe was it Gloucester? No, was Danvers or maybe Swampscott. We have the 200 freestyle relay coming up, the 100 backstroke, the 100 breaststroke, and the 400 freestyle relay coming up. So they are getting ready. In lane 2 is Eli Younger. In lane 4 is Hannah Perkins. In lane 6 is Sophia Bloomquist. And in lane 8 is Callie Marticio. So Eli Younger going out very strong. Can he maintain it? Hannah Perkins in lane 4. Sophia Bloomquist in lane 6. So now it's Hannah, Sophia, and Eli Younger, 1, 2, 3. Hannah has a slight lead over Sophia, but Sophia does seem to be closing in a little bit with Eli Younger to make the turn now. Looks like Hannah is a length and a half ahead of Sophia, and it will be Hannah, Perkins, then Sophia Bloomquist, and here comes Eli Younger. Hannah has a time of 1:07.16. Sophia with a time of 1:10.72, and Eli Younger with a time of 1:16.47. So that gives Beverly 13 more points and a score of 77, and Salem has 2 points there and a total score of 13. The next event, the 100 freestyle. In lane 2, Hannah McCarthy. In lane 4, Gavin Gleason. In lane 6, Andrew Crute. And in lane 8, Reagan Redmond. We're going to keep our eye on Gavin Gleason and Andrew Crute in lanes 4 and 6. They tend to come in very close together. They're very competitive with each other in this event. Looks like lane 6, Andrew Crute is taking the lead, but Gavin Gleason is right there. Oh, look how close they are. Good turn. Gavin had a slightly quicker turn, but Andrew came out about the same. It's hard to say at this point. It's a great race, very competitive race. Gavin just slightly ahead at the turn. Let's see who can make up any time coming down the pike here. Gavin slightly ahead. Let's see what happens. I think Gavin takes it with a time of 53.44, and Andrew Crute with a time of 53.66. Hannah McCarthy takes 4th place with a time of 1:02.72. And so Beverly, for that event, Beverly scores 12 points. Salem scores 4 points, so the total is 89-17. Coming up next is the 500 freestyle. Oh no, I apologize. There is a second heat to the 100 freestyle. In lane 2, we have Fee Nean. In lane 4, we have Olivia O'Connor. In lane 6, we have Grace Bell. And in lane 8, we have Shauna Foley. Also, the freestyle events tend to be very popular and often have several heats of those events. Waiting for the okay from the official. Gavin Gleason will be going to state to sectionals in this event. So. And so Sophia Bluequist will be going to states in that event. So it looks like lane 2 and lane 6 are kind of neck and neck here. Now they're coming around on their very final length of the pool. Looks like lane 6 is gonna just take it. That is Grace Bell in lane 6 taking this heat. And Fenian in lane 2 coming in second place in this heat. Okay, so the next event will be the 500 freestyle. The officials are discussing something. Sometimes there may be a discrepancy, or the officials will give a decision on whose time is first if it's very close. Okay, they're getting ready for the 500. In the 500, we have Callie Marticio in lane 2, Kevin Picardo Cedillo. What a great start by Kevin in lane 4, and Kevin Kelsey in lane 6. You'll see the counters. They have their counters down there. Kevin is off to a great start. Kevin's looking to make a sectional cut in this event. The sectional cut is 5:22 even. Kevin's way ahead here. And Kevin Kelsey in lane 6 is looking to get a personal best under 6 minutes. Here's Kevin. He's got a great, you'll notice in his turn, he's underwater till past the flags, so that's really important. Kevin Kelsey's dropping a little bit, but still maintaining a good clip. Yep, it looks like Kevin Picardo Cedillo just lapped one of the Salem swimmers, so he's way out ahead. He's at least 3/4 of a length ahead of Kevin Kelsey, who's in second place right now. Okay, when somebody, if you notice, some of the counters are shaking, vigorously shaking the card, and that signals to the swimmer to go faster, pick up speed. Although Kevin is doing really well, if he wants to make a sectional cut, he's really going to have to hightail it. Kevin's still quite out in the lead there. Kevin Kelsey still in second place, but about a length behind Kevin. Counting is a very important job, and there is a method to it so that things don't get confusing. For example, you're not allowed to turn to the next number until after, like right now, where the swimmer has made the turn and is returning towards you. Kevin way out ahead. Kevin Kelsey still in second place, and in lane 2, Callie Marticio is in third place. So Kevin has about 100 yards more to go. Now, one thing you notice about how Kevin swims is he's very high up in the water. His feet are up in the water with his head. He's not under the water. He's not at an angle. He's very straight. His elbows are nice and high, even after swimming this pace for such a long time. A good strong kick too. You may notice that some of the other swimmers are more submerged. Like if you see Kevin Kelsey here, he's a little bit more submerged. You're more streamlined when you're higher up in the water. I'm not sure, but Kevin may be on his last lap now. Let's see where he's at. Oh, the coach blew a whistle, which indicates that the one in first place is on their last lap. And you can see the double red triangles there, which means go, 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 go. All right, this is make or break time for Kevin because he's wanting to get that time of 2:22. And Kevin takes first place in this event. He's had a time of did I say 2:22? 5:22 I meant. And he had a time of 5:27.66. So he did not make sectionals in this time, but there's still time. That's a great time. Super fast time. Here comes Kevin Kelsey. And he comes in with the time of 5:57.71. Now the other swimmers are still out there. They have a couple more laps. Oh, right, Kevin was looking to get under 6 for a personal best, and he did it. With a time of 5:57.71, he broke his own record. Congratulations, Kevin Kelsey. So this looks like the last lap for Callie and for one of the Salem swimmers as well. And now it's everything you got. Callie comes in with the time of 7 minutes and 0.56 with third place. And the Salem swimmer was just behind her with a 7:01.47. Here comes the last few Salem swimmers now. It could be very tiring, very, very tiring. Just waiting for this last swimmer to come in. Oh, She may even have one more lap. Everybody's cheering her on. It's a really hard race. Yep, one more lap. Steady as she goes. Everybody's very supportive in swimming. Yep, this is her last lap. She got the double red bars there. And now it's just put on the steam. Oh, you can see she definitely picked up the pace there. And she finishes with a time of 8:48.44. She seems happy. She seems very happy. So the next event is one that the girls, anyways, have already qualified for states. Is the 200 freestyle relay, and I think the boys are wanting to qualify for sectionals here. They're looking to qualify for sectionals. So in lane 2, we have Emily Pratt, Izzy Kelly, William Baumel, Simone French. In lane 4, we have Gavin Gleason, Eli Younger, Kevin Kelsey, and Eric Higgins. And in lane 6, we have Hannah Perkins, Sophia Bloomquist, Reagan Redmond, and Grace Athanas. So in lane 4, I believe that's Gavin Gleason. Who started us off. Now this is 50 yards freestyle for each swimmer. So Eli Younger should be on deck there in lane 4. Lane 4 is quite a bit ahead. Eli Younger putting on the steam. But the girls in lane 6 are catching up a little bit. Next up, Kevin Kelsey in lane 4 and Reagan Redmond in lane 6. Oh, pretty close. A sectional qualifying time for the boys is 1:46.23. Okay, they're on their last lap, or the anchor lap here. Boys in lane 4 are quite a bit ahead now. Okay, still looks like the Salem swimmer in lane, no, in lane 1, yes. Just went, so it's almost done. But Beverly took first, second, and fourth place. But we've already reached the 100-point threshold, so all the remaining points will go to Salem. So Salem scored 8 points. Well, they're not quite done yet. Salem scored 8 points, so now it's 102-28. And the next event is the backstroke. In lane 2, we have Andrew Crute, Hannah McCarthy in lane 4, Malia Cole in lane 8. Sorry, Malia Cole in lane 6. And I don't think we have anybody in lane 8. They're waiting for the go-ahead to get in the pool because the backstroke is an in-the-pool start. Oh, sorry, there isn't a second heat in the 2 free relay. I tend to do this. Is there? I think the second heat may have been scratched, but I am not, do not know. Yep, it's a second heat. All Beverly swimmers here. Once again, each of 4 swimmers swims 50 freestyle. Okay. These are all Beverly swimmers. Not sure who's in which lane. Looks like lane 2 is in the lead, with lane 8 second. Comes the next swimmers. The next swimmer is not supposed to get onto the block until the swimmer before them has returned and is on its way back, on their way back. Once again, I think lane 2. Oh, it looks like lane 2 is finished, and lane 6, no, lane 8, and then lane 6 and lane 4. And then we will have the 100 backstroke. So I'm just going to reiterate that in lane 2 we'll have Andrew Crute. We'll have Hannah McCarthy in lane 4 and Malia Cole in lane 6. Okay, waiting for them to get the go-ahead to enter the water. There's one of Beverly's coaches, Coach Carla, giving some advice. Let's keep our eye on Andrew Crute in lane 2. Yep, he's in the lead at the turn, just slightly ahead of the swimmer in lane 4, which is Hannah McCarthy. Andrew Crute takes it with a time of 1:06.16, which I believe is his best time. Then Hannah McCarthy. Here she comes. She already came in at a time of 1:11.44. And Malia Cole with a time of 1:35.43. So Beverly went first place, second place, and fourth place. Salem scores 13 points for a total of 41 points. The next event will be the 100 breaststroke. In lane 2, we have Fee Nian. In lane 4, we have Grace Athanas. In lane 6, we have Zoe Sedaris. In lane 8, we have Emily Baumel. So we have the Salem swimmer in lane 5 is out to a very strong start with, looks like, Grace Athanas 6. Oh no, Zoe Sedaris. Oh, lane 4 is with us. Fee is in lane 2. So let's see who's going to take first place here. Grace is out in front in lane 4. It's between Grace and the Salem swimmer, and I think Grace ekes it out. The team is pretty sure that Grace has taken that. Yes, indeed. She has first place with a time of 1:15.16. The Salem swimmer came in second with a time of 1:15.50. That is Mike Summers from Salem. And third place goes to Fee Nian with a time of 1:17.15. And Zoe Sedaris takes fourth place with a time of 1:28.47. Grace, I believe is going to sectionals for that one, for the 100 breast. That is a sectional qualifying time. Yes, she's going to states for that one. Excuse me. State qualifying time. So the next event is the 400 freestyle relay. Once again, we are paying attention because we are hoping that both the boys and the girls team will qualify, the girls for states and the boys for sectionals. The girls need a time of 4:04.50, and the coach actually has a prediction here that they will go 3:57.2. And the boys need a 3:44.36, and the coach predicts that they will get right under it with a 3:44.32. So, the girls' team is in lane 6, Hannah Perkins, Hannah McCarthy, Sophia Bloomquist, and Grace Lathanis. In lane 4 is the boys' team, Kevin Picardo Cedillo, Andrew Crute, Kevin Kelsey, and Gavin Gleason. And also in lane 2, we have another girls' team, May LaBelle, Emily Valmel, Neve Lyons, and Zoe Sedaris. I believe in lane 8, it's Erin Kilcoyne, Simone French, Sophie Gannon, and Emily Pratt. So now each swimmer swims 100 yards for this one. The boys in lane 4 are out ahead. And the girls are a close second here. In lane 6. So the boys in lane 4, teammates are really, really screaming at them to go fast so they can make that sectional team. If they keep screaming like that, they may lose their voices. Okay, now it's Kevin Kelsey, the third swimmer. Even increasing the lead. Can they do it? They need a time of 3:44.36. One more lap for him, and then the anchor swimmer will take off. Let's see if they can make the cut. they come. Last swimmer getting ready to go now. Last swimmer is Gavin Gleason. He's the anchor of this team. Really pouring it on. Really, really fast. Can they do it? Need to at least get a 3:44.36. And here it comes. Let's see what his time is. Let's see. Yes, they make sectionals with a time of 3:43.09. That's even better than the coach predicted. And the girls come in a time of 4:02.12, which does qualify them for states by 2 seconds. Wow, excellent. So both the boys and the girls qualify. The girls qualify for states, the boys qualify for sectionals. So we're still waiting for a couple of more swimmers. Here's our swimmer in lane 8. She's still got one more lap to go. Could be Emily Pratt there. We've got 2 Salem swimmers still out. Salem team came in 3rd place. So they get a score of 8 points added. So their total is 62. And Beverly still has 102. Still waiting here. The swimmer in lane 2, and then the Beverly swimmer in lane 8. Well, how exciting. The girls make states in the relay, and the boys make sectionals in this relay. And Beverly takes another meet with a final score of 102.62. So Beverly increases their lead, their score, and their record for 6-1. And we have one more regular conference meet against Somerville in a few days. So I would say a great season all in all. This is the last meet that BevCam will be broadcasting. They have one more regular season meet, and then it's off to conferences, sectionals, and states. And we will keep you up to date on what those scores are with some updates. So a great meet. Beverly wins 102-62. Boys qualify for sectionals in the 400 freestyle. Girls qualify for states in the 400 freestyle relay. We have many swimmers going to the states and sectionals, and hopefully to increase that next week in Somerville. So from Andy Friedman for BevCam and Beverly Swimming and Diving, thanks for watching.